Hey there, guys. Viraj here. So, a lot of you guys have been asking us that please, we don't know how to use Discord, so send messages on WhatsApp and stuff like that. So, we thought that let's make a tutorial about Discord so that people can understand, and hence Cleanify is almost completely on Discord. People will get an idea about how to use the app and all of that. So, all that you've got to do is just type in discord.com and you'll reach the website. Now from here, you can either download the app or run it in your browser itself. Now I have the app already and my account is logged in there, so I cannot give you a beginner's tour, right? When you join in, I won't be able to show you that. So I'll just run it on my browser. Now it will ask you to enter a username. So I'll just enter, let's say, monkey, then load and do its stuff. So I want to join a Discord server. So I'll just click I have an invite already, and then here you'll have to paste a link. Now how to get that link is just it'll be given in the description below, so just copy paste that link over here. So yeah, I'll see you after getting into Clarify. So yeah, I put that link and here we are. All right, so this is the first thing that you'll see when you log into the server. So it says read the rules and get full access to the server. It says chat with others in general chat. The rules are in the rules channel. If you need any help, go to Discord help, introduce yourself in introductions, and get some roles from the roles channel. Now I'll just look around for now. And this says claim your account, but I don't want to, so just click on the side and but yeah, you'll have to claim your account to gain access to the server, or else you won't be able to text anywhere. So all that you've got to do is just click on claim account and then put your email ID, put your password, and then you'll be able to claim your account. All right, I won't claim this account right now because I don't want this account. So then once you claim this account, then you'll get access to the pretty much the entire server. I'll tell you how to get the access to this to the part of the server that doesn't give you access without claiming your account. So, all right, we'll go here. Just skip all tips. I mean, I'll skip all tips, but you can read it if you want to. So, first off, right off the bat, uh, it will show that all these categories are open. Now, let me basically tell you what are categories and all of that. So, think of category as a really big uh, class of stuff. So every category will have channels under it. So the channels can be of two types, that is a text channel and a voice channel. So every category will house different channels. So there are various types of categories in our server. So whenever you join the server, all of these categories will be open, and hence when you scroll down, it'll look huge. So all that you've got to do is, trust me, this is a really big thing that you can do. Just click on this. This is a category, and then when you click on this arrow, it'll just collapse. So yeah, this is a really handy tip that you can use. It'll make your life way too easier. So for now, we'll just collapse all the categories. Just close them. This, this. Yep. Now when we close it, it's all just easier, right? Now, if you want to open it, just click on it again and it opens up. All right. So now you can notice that you see these channels. Nevertheless, why does that happen? That's because you haven't read those messages in those channels. So I'll just check out introductions and then go back to welcome. Now I don't see introductions there. Now how do I get back to it? Just click on this and then you'll see introductions there. There are various channels that are inactive currently. Those There are no new messages in those channels. So that's why they're not visible when we do this. All right, let's get on to the part where I'll explain you all of these categories, right? So yeah, we have a total of many categories, I would say. Some of the categories are hidden. I'll tell you how to get access to those categories as well. So yeah, the number one category is server stats. Now server stats, it just shows the stats of the server, right? It's all members to the 20,805 members, bots, and all of that. So you'll not interact with this category a lot. This is just for people to know that how many people are there, how many bots are there, and stuff like that. Then comes the important stuff, which is actually important. So now, when you come in, just go to rules. Now, read all of these rules for the server. Now, if you happen to break any of these rules, the mods will punish you. Either they'll warn you or warn you by using a bot, or they'll mute you for a day or something. Or if you go on to do something really harsh or really bad, they may even ban you permanently. So yeah, make sure to read all of these rules so that you don't violate any of them and stay in the server like a good guy, right? There's a thing called a rule follow a role, right? Now, all that you have to do is click on this. It currently shows this, but once I claim the account and then I click on this, then it will show that I've gotten the role, right? This will go to 2 and then it will come back to 1 and then you'll get the role basically. Then there's server announcement channel. This is where we announce our WhatsApp groups, or whenever we are hiring new mods, or whenever we are launching some new channel, or when there's some potential scams that people are running. So yeah, this is the server announcement channel. Then you can go to event announcement channel. This is the most active announcement channel there is. So whenever we have any event, we just put it here. So if you want to see an event or anything, just keep an eye on this channel. All right. So daily topic announcement channel. Now, just remember that this channel exists. I will tell you more about it in uh, in the next parts of the video. All right. Then moving on to the next category. So on the main category, we have these free courses channel. It isn't a scam. It isn't piracy. It is something totally legal. Something that Udemy itself does. So yeah, so we give away these courses. I mean, we just update them, and then people click here and then they get the course. Then next is skill mentorship. These channels are something that you'll have to come and then you'll have to read. These channels are really important and will really help you out if you want people and stuff like that. Then there's Clinify store. If you check out the first message in the store, it tells you how you can earn Clinify coins, and you can get Amazon e-gift card, you can get JBL ka earphones, you can get Discord Nitro, web development course and stuff like that. So yeah, that is really cool. Then this is Discord help. So whenever you have any doubts or anything related to Discord, you ask it here, right? For example, this guy just asked, how can I send messages in books channel? I'm not very used to Discord. So the mod, that is Suhas, if you see his roles, he has the moderator role. So he's the moderator, and he told him that you can get the book club role from roles. So roles, which is our next destination, is where you can get, as the name suggests, you can get other roles. So if you check this channel out, you can get various roles. You can get the movie club role, you can get the scribble.io role, you can get the event announcement, all of these roles, right? So make sure to check this channel out as well. Then there's a server suggestions channel. Now, server suggestions channel is something that is really, I haven't seen this in a lot of servers. So I believe this is a really unique feature of Clinify. So what basically happens is that people give their suggestions here and then we consider them. So let's say this guy had said, shouldn't there be a channel for rocket science or in simple language aerospace? So we have considered this, and we also told him to use the astronomy channel or stuff like that. And then even this guy did something. But this isn't the main part of server suggestions, right? If you check the pinned messages, this is the main thing. So if you type C suggest and then put a suggestion, you can then vote for suggestions in suggestion list. Now, wait a second. I'll just claim this account and then I'll show you how to exactly do it as well. All right, I'll be back in a second. Now, okay, I verified the account, I claimed it, and with my email ID and stuff like that. All that you have to do is you just put your email ID and then you get a verification email, and then you verify your email from there. So now, as you can see, I'm allowed to text in this channel. All right, so let me quickly tell you how to give a suggestion. So all that you've got to do is press C, exclamatory mark, suggest, and then put your suggestion. So the suggestion I mean, you can put anything, but I'll just be like, this is a test suggestion for the Discord tutorial video. All right, and then I'll put it. Now, as you can see, it got deleted. It just vanished. Then where did it go? Right. So what happens is there's a bot. His name is Carlbot, who is called Mr. Turtle in our server. So what he does is whenever you put C and exclamatory mark, that is his prefix, and then when you put C exclamatory mark suggest, it takes whatever is written after that and it puts it into suggestion list. All right. So this is a test suggestion for the Discord tutorial video. So as you can see, many people have already given their suggestions. Now what happens here? The basic thing that happens here is that the suggestion is put out here publicly, and then you can either upvote it or downvote it or anything like that. So if you get more than 10 upvotes, the mods consider it. There is no guarantee that the suggestion will be implemented. The mods can later on veto it. It's completely on them. But if you get more than 10, then we consider it. All right, so the next category is server events. So as you can see, there's just one channel that is event feedback. This is where we get feedback for our events. It's pretty dead though, because we don't promote it a lot in the events. So yeah, so what basically happens is whenever we conduct an event which is to be happening on Discord, it just happens here, right? We add a channel, we'll create a channel, and then we conduct that event in that channel. So this is something that is active only when there are events. All right, so the next is general channels. Now, general channels are general channels, right? There's general chat, there's introduction, there's today I learned this. So there's some different kind of stuff that is happening that is just generic. It isn't related to any particular skill or anything. It's people just randomly talk about it, right? There's tech, where people were talking about what I-Fight engine, people are talking about laptops, then there's sports, then physical and mental fitness, and there's much more. So yeah, do check these channels out. So the next is specific channels. All right. So in specific channels, the main aim of specific channels is to cater to any specific skill, right? For example, there's the development channel. Now here, people talk about development. They talk about app dev, they talk about web dev, they talk about game dev, they talk about bot dev, and whatever development is there. Then there's programming channel. Now this is one of the most active channels on the server. People ask doubts, and then the other people answer them. The pros of the server answer them. So yeah, if you have any programming doubt, just put it here. But yeah, there's some ways to ask these doubts. Go to the pinned messages and you'll see how to ask doubts. So yeah, this is the pinned message, and then you can just ask. You can just run this command, question mark, how to ask, and then it'll tell you how to ask, and you can follow the instructions. All right. uh, the next one is art and graphic design. So whoever is good in art, they post their drawings, they post their digital art, whatever they've drawn by their hand, paper, and all of that stuff. And there's photography. So you get the point, right? There are various channels that cater to any specific skill. So now let's move on to the next category, that is voice channels, right? So already you've got to do for voice channels is just click on the name and you join the voice channel. As you can see, Monkey has joined the voice channel. Now, how do I speak or how do I do anything? So as you can see, this small bar at the bottom, if you want to disconnect, all that you've got to do is click on disconnect and then you can disconnect, right? So now I'm joining it again. So then there's this video streaming option. You cannot stream in this channel. Uh, you cannot start your video in this particular channel. Then there's screen sharing option wherein you can share your screen, but again you cannot do that in this particular channel. And then there's the mute button. So if you click on this, you get muted. If you click on it again, you get unmuted, and then you can speak. Then there's another option which says deafen, so you won't be able to hear anything that is happening on the other side, like whatever people are speaking, you won't be able to hear that. So yeah, that's that. And then there's English VC2, there's Hangout Zone, there's Among Us VC, there's gaming, there's coding, there's finance. So just hop in any one of these and people will be there to chat with you. So also, I forgot to tell, if you don't have a mic, then just go to no mic and be like, hey, just whoever is in the VC, just ping them and be like, I'm chatting over here. I don't have a mic, and hence I'll be talking from here, right? So yeah, those are voice channels. Now the next one is personal channels. Now, as you can see, there are these channels that are named after people. Vicky Rao's channel. Now, Vicky Rao is a guy who is there in the server. So, how does he have his own channel? This is Lazy Cat's channel. So, yeah, it's simple. Just click on Join to create, and we'll have our own monkey channel. So you see, monkey's channel. So, you can change the name after you take the two-factor authentication and stuff. So yeah, that is a bit complicated. You'll figure it out by yourself by asking people in the server. So now that we are done with the personal channels, let's move on to the music channels. All right. So now that we are done with the personal channels, let's move on to the music channels. All right. So as you can see, so basically, whenever you want to get get in, whenever you want to play music, just join any of the music PCs. Like I just joined this. So all that you've got to do is click on this, and then it will show you don't have the permission to speak in this channel. Click on OK, and yeah, that's cool. So then all that you've got to do is go to any one of these things. Now Hydra is in use somewhere. Chirag is using it, probably in the study together VC. Uh, so we'll just use rhythm then. So how to use rhythm? The rhythm one has its prefix as semicolon. Then you click on play, and then let's just play kun via kun, and then rhythm joins. Now how to tell it to leave? Just press semicolon and then leave. It is left. If you can see, rhythm is left. So yeah, we also have a 24/7 lo-fi guy. So if you just join this, there's lo-fi content still playing here. So just join it and do whatever you want to. All right. So we have different bots. We have Groovy, we have Jockey. Everyone has its different kind of prefixes. Like Groovy has G. So yeah, make you'll learn it as you spend time in the server. You can even ask other people. All right, I'll just disconnect, undeafen myself, and then the second side podcast. Uh, this is basically a podcast that is hosted by Vicky Rao. We announce it in the event announcement channel whenever it happens. So keep an eye for that. Then there's Study Together. Now, people generally study, code, or work here. So, yeah, if you want to work, if you want to study, just join this VC and do it along with people. People generally also have their videos on, which makes it kind of accountable and like gives you inspiration to study, right? So, yeah, that is Study Together channel. Then we have the book club. If you can see, you don't have permission to send messages in this channel. All right. So what you've got to do is get yourself a book club role from roles and join the book club. We meet every Saturday. Now these guys meet every Saturday. So yeah, that's book club for you. Then there's another category here that is hidden. We have something called movie club, but you cannot see it. And in fact, you cannot even message in book club without getting the role. So how can you see the movie club category, right? So all that you've got to do is go to main, go to roles, and get yourself the movie club role. And in that time, I'll just get myself the book club role as well. So now, as you can see, the movie club role is unlocked. Now, if I click on it again, I'll lose the role, and then the channel, I cannot see the channel anymore as well. So I'll just click on that and get access to movie club. Now, this is basically what the server is made of. But there's one thing that I didn't tell you. It is the English VC that happens every single day, right? So we have two English VCs, English VC 1 and English VC 2, all right? So what happens basically is that we announce every day, and then we announce various topics every day, and people join in at 5 o'clock. So they have discussion on two topics, 1 hour each, and then they have discussions about them. They talk about it and improve their English and public speaking skills. All right. So now, how do you know what topics will be discussed? So it's simple. just go to important stuffs and go to topic announcements, daily topic announcements. So what we do is we announce the English VC topics. It's 5 p.m. We have all people should have the right to own guns. What is your opinion on it? 6 p.m. is what's your opinion on gender pay gap? Is it justified? And then we ping you at 5 p.m. again to tell you that start joining the VC. Now, there's another thing that you can do. Now, how do we get these topics, right? You guys suggest it. You guys suggest it in another channel that is here in the mains category. So if you click on it, you'll see daily topic suggestions channel, right? So people suggest stuff over here. If I like it, I'll put it in the daily topic announcement channel and I'll ping the English VC pings. Now, what is English VC pings, you may say? English VC pings is basically the people that want to join in the English VC sessions, right? So again, go to roles, take that role from here, right? So if you click on microphone, you will get the English VC pings role. So if I click on this, I get the English VC pings role. So when I go here, and whenever someone announces something pinging the English VC pings, I'll get notified about it, right? So yeah, that's how basically this server works. Some basic nuances of this thing. So yeah, how do you type? Typing is simple. You just click on this, and then type in whatever you want to. Something like, "Hey guys, I am Monkey," and send this fist emote, and it's done. I've also leveled up to a newbie role. This is something that you'll get to know when you're in the server. You'll grow into it. Then you can click on this, and there's this GIF channel wherein you can send GIFs. Let's search for what monkey. So yeah, we'll just send this GIF to them. Then you can click on this. Now, as you can see, this GIF didn't appear, right? Even I forgot about this. Now, this GIF, you cannot see this GIF. Why? Now, there's a reason for that. If you don't have the rule follower role, there'll be no embed for any link that you send. All right. So if you want to do anything, you need to get the rule follower role, as Manav rightly pointed out. Please get the rule follower role. So let's go to important stuff. Let's go to rules and then get the rule follower role. Now just click on that. Now you must have noticed that it went to 2 and then it went back to 1. There's nothing to panic about it. You still get the role. It's just how this bot is made. So yeah, that's how you get the rule follow role. Now let's transcend that same GIF again, or let's send hi and set this cute baby Yoda here. Now it appears, right? So that is how you can basically do stuff. Now, if you can see, there's this another icon that appeared out of nowhere. This appeared because we got the rule follow role. So once you click on it, you can send images. You can select a particular file and then send it here, right? So yeah, that is that. And then you can click on this, and then you can send emojis to the server. So there are emojis that we've added. So yeah, basically you click on any emote and then press enter, and then this emote will appear, right? So let's just punch someone like Manav. What should we say? Let's be like disappointed with them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, this is basically what the server is. There may be some really small things that are there that you'll learn as you stay in the server, right? So yeah, that is pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you if you've joined Clinify. I hope you have a great time here. And yeah, that is it.